Okay, so looks like a cat got into toilet paper again. Jeez, what am I gonna do with this now? I'm trying to do a film, and this is in my way. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make all this disappear. I mean, this is all. That's all there is to it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Movie magic. What do you guys think of that? You know, oops. That was supposed to be gone. Oops. Today's topic, we're going to talk about fake news. I saw an article from the another channel user I follow is the Gradual Report done by Danny.
Hello and welcome to what the blanket is a little. Oh yeah. Would you believe this is my daily exercise? This is what I do every day for exercise. Ah, Jesus. Hello and welcome to the Gradual Report. My name's Danny and I am pushing the boundaries of entertainment. Ha!
Here he is. I mean, the most, I think, most notable thing about his channel is that he does everything topless. You know, it's like, no top. And it's really hilarious, which he's a comedian. I got a link in the description below if you want to catch his channel. But he talked about fake news. And this is a story that, I mean, seriously, people, you have to do your research. And I did mine, and I found out some insight to this fake news. An article came out in the Mississippi Herald, which is I guess it's a news website for that area of Mississippi. One of the freelance article writers or topic story writers came up with a story of two people who were born on the same day, have the same birthdays. They were put up for adoption, and they later on in life, both of them were put up for adoption. Later on in life, they went to college and they met in college. And meeting in college, they started going out. Funny how they found out that they were the same birthday, they came from the same town, they basically went to almost the same schools in the same districts. Going forward, they get married and now they're trying to have a kid, they can't do it, they have to go through in vitro fertilization, the IVF.
We went to IVF, which is where they put the egg inside have a thing that grabs onto them. I don't know how babies are made.
And even then, it's not catching. Something's wrong with this. So doctors do a DNA test, a blood test, a whole 9 yards, and the doctor comes back and says, got good news, not bad news. Your DNA is practically identical. They were apparently identical twins, not identical, paternal twins at birth, and put up for adoption, met in the whole 9 yards, you know. And then that's why they can't have kids, you know. So it's like a great story, great gimmick. The thing is, it never happened. Two people were never put up for adoption. In this case, they never met. They never went to college. They never had this situation. And the fact of the matter is, I don't think there's ever been a story of two twins that were put up for adoption and then met up and had this ordeal. Here comes Merlin right during the show. Hi Merlin, how you doing, buddy? You gonna lay down? Merlin's having a day today. He's got arthritis in one of his right hip, and today is like he just can't get comfy. It's just one of those days. But he's got his ball and he's happy. So now Danny reported on this and found out that the story was not just picked up by the Mississippi Herald, but also picked up by Fox, by UK news outlets, newspapers. It was really sent on the wire around the world, internationally. People were talking about this all over the place last week. And funny enough, these news organizations look at this and say, hey, it came from some place called the Mississippi Herald. And I mean, the website kind of looks professional and like a news outlet. I think it actually might be a news outlet, actually. Not 100% sure on that. But here's the article right there. Scrolling through, there's the article. You know, they're talking about it. And we have got to start looking into the content that we're picking up and redistributing. Especially the the big news agencies, they pick up these articles. They go, hey, yeah, we're gonna talk about this content, and because it's a news outlet, we're gonna assume that they did their research. In this case, the news outlet didn't do their research. It came from a credible source, and it was redistributed as is. Other companies assumed, they picked it up, talked about it instead of doing their research, the whole 9 yards. And yeah, everybody, please start doing your research. Whether it's a news article or a website that says they got the #1 best thing in the world, whether it's an article you pick up on the internet and say I'm going to use as one of my blog posts, make sure the facts are right. Make sure you get it right. If you're putting out content and it's false news or false articles, you're not going to go very far. And once people find out that your content is fake, you're not going to hold any credentials. People are literally going to say, I'm not going to trust you with this. That's pretty much it for that one. It's a short day today. I'm not going to go to it. I've been doing 15-minute videos. I'm going to keep it short down to the 6. But before I go into mardocs.com, go into the members area, click on the social tab. You can now post your posts and comment on the posts. And we're doing something with Mardocs that we've been working on for the last 2-3 weeks, and it is big. Paid members will be allowed to make posts. Free members and paid members will be allowed to comment on posts. Okay? We are working on putting in a system that's going to filter out certain types of comments and posts. Right now, if you log in, it's going to show your uplines or your people that were before you. Because we were an MLM, we kept the structure. So anybody that's before you, their posts are immediately in your feed. Like when you sign up, you're automatically subscribed to these members. You will be able to look at your downlines posts. We are working on making it so that when you post a video at YouTube, if your YouTube channel is programmed into your account, it will bring in your YouTube feed instantly. So we are designing this whole social media so that it's business driven, not just socially, but driven also as business. We want people to talk to us about their websites and their blog posts, the whole 9 yards. There is another person that's working on making a WordPress plugin that you can post, and then it will shoot your page over to your blog post at Mardocs. So you'll have your blog posts at your jamessmith.com. You post a blog post there, and our system will pick it up and say, here, James Smith posted an article, along with YouTube. And then there's also going to be, with these posts, it's not just exclusive to Mardocs. Next week, we have that sponsor. That company is picking up our post data and going to be indexing it so that search engines can pick up these posts. So it's going to be really, really powerful stuff. We are going to have a share function, where you're going to be able to put an icon on your blog site and tell people if they want to share. Other Mardocs members will be able to click on a little icon and say, share this to my social feed at Mardocs. And the other function that we're working on with all this, and it's a little bit later on down the line, but it's going to be really neat. If you've got a blog site or a website, and you don't need WordPress to run this. You could have a basic website and want to make your pages blog-like. You want, for example, you put a video up on your page and you want to have comments. You will be able to put in the comment function at Mardocs into your website, directly into your website. So your website, johndoe.com, there's your video and there's your comments right below, and it's every time the page is loaded, there's the comments scrolling through. If you go over to Mardocs into your stream, that same page will be mentioned that there's comments on it. So we're really trying to tie in the social media functions. We've been looking at a lot of the social media content or sites that are out there, looking and seeing that referral key at Facebook, at Twitter, LinkedIn. I've been looking a lot at these different social media platforms and seeing how they're doing it. So we're tying in a lot of this functionality. I want to get away from being just traffic exchanges, which I find in the last 6 months it's become very traffic exchange driven. I don't want to be a traffic exchange hub. Traffic exchanges are very tight knit and dedicated to that one function, whereas Mardox is a community for resources and learning different things. So with the social media, I'm hoping this is going to broaden people's perspectives. I know a lot of you that do blogs want to get in, but again, it is a paid membership site at Mardox. Free members will be able to comment. You can only follow your upline. You can't follow anybody else. You will be able to see their stream, but you can't have it in your live feed. Once you're a paid member, you'll be able to say, I want to follow so-and-so, I want to do this kind of stuff. Now, being a paid member is not going to make it so that you're first on the list with your posts. Whoever posts and has more comments in the trending section, whoever posts and has more comments gets the gravity towards the top. Nobody can buy any positions in here. It's just we're limiting who can post to the paid members right now. We might change it later on. We don't know. If you want to be able to make posts, you're going to have to get a paid membership. So with that said, get in there, upgrade. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can have as an upgraded member. Otherwise, just log in and see what's going on and post comments. I mean, comment field is open to whoever wants to do it. Now, with that said, I'm going to leave you guys today. I hope you guys watched yesterday's video and complained about the child abuse going on the Daddy of 5 channel. Those of you that did complain and did report abuse, thank you. 25 videos have been banned, taken down. 6 have been demonetized. Thank you. I want this channel shut down. YouTube needs to understand that this channel has to come down. This family has to stop their activities. Watch yesterday's video. Really, really important. I want everybody to participate. So with that said, have a great day. I know I will. I'm hoping others, and I'm hoping you are. Have a good one. If you liked the video you just watched, then I ask you to please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Also, share this video with your friends. I upload to my channel almost every day. On the left, there's the most recent video I uploaded and our bloopers. So, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.